watching closely.
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Doncic. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. At the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thanks, David. Drills the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
The Thunder have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first. Oh!
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
The Lakers with the ball. The Thunder making the shot. And it's denied. And they'll get another chance. And the Lakers with another miss.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Alex Caruso is checked in for Hartenstein. Ball's knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Lakers trail by 14. Reeves outside. LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Caruso. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Misses and the dry spell continues. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Reeves, the Thunder making the shot. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's Doncic missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. Wallace is checked in for the Thunder. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
James finds Doncic. Connect with it. Here's Doncic. He has yet to score. James. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now here's Wallace. It's a 16-point game. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
The teardrop falls in. Holmgren's got 6.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
Back to Doncic. The end of the drought. Caruso grabs the miss.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Count that one for George.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Connect. James wide open. And again, no good by the Lakers. Now here's Caruso. He's tightly guarded.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
In the corner, it's James. Pass to Connect. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That 3 off the mark.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Now Connect to the paint. Out to Doncic. There's the 3. No good that time. And so it's Oklahoma City holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt, Austin Reeves out there with Vincent. Then it's Connect, and it's Finney Smith in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Reeves with it. Three-pointer. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt, and Goodwin subbed in for Connect. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder. And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From 13 feet, it goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Picked by Finney-Smith. Here's Vincent. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Reeves. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. The Lakers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And the athleticism on display. You got to enjoy watching Hachimura go for the powerful finish.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there it is for him. He's got 27.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Hachimura. Reeves outside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. LeBron comes in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Wallace. And here is Vanderbilt. Back to LeBron. Pass to Vanderbilt. Again, the miss by the Lakers.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
Goodwin dishes to Doncic. And here is Hachimura. It's stolen by Hartenstein. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Milton. To the inside. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Hartenstein, and that one drops for him. The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Now here is Hachimura. And the rejection by Holmgren. 56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. It's offline from half court. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Hachimura. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Holmgren can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Floats it up for Williams. Holmgren finds Williams.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
The Lakers with the ball. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Vanderbilt. No good on the 3. Holmgren against Vanderbilt. Over in the corner, Caruso. He got it up. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Thunder running away with it. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Wallace is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Williams. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. To the middle. He's in the post. He's guarded by Williams. The 3 for Doncic. And the Lakers with another miss. And for the Thunder, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Williams can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Hayes. And the Lakers with another miss. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. The half-court bomb falls off target. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I like to see, but he's strong, he's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Doesn't get it to drop for him. For Oklahoma City, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Doncic kicks to Hachimura and stolen by Wallace. Jumps up and the dunk by Wallace.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Down low. Here's James. Caruso grabs the miss. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. And they recover it. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep 3-point land. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the foul called on Kenrich Williams. That's his first. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to
NBA rules, 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Tries again, and it's good on the way in. Williams has got his first 2 points.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Inside, Caruso with the steal. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 31. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Reeves. Off target at the rim. Thunder shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Down low, it's taken away by Wallace.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Lakers making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City,